So we have negatives in the prices all over, from 15% to 8%. Now, one of my main takeaways from this is, in today's video, I'm going to discuss why I think the latest market stats released on the condo rental market in Toronto, according to TREB, can be a bit misleading if you're not well informed on real estate and it's not your area of expertise. And unfortunately, how some realtors are using these stats to potentially mislead. Whether it's intentional or unintentional, that's not for me to decide. I'm just here to inform you. Hello everyone, as always, this is Sam from SaberiSixRealEstate and Remax Realtron Realty Inc. back with another video. You can find my contact information in the description box. Feel free to get in touch if you have any questions about real estate. I'm here to answer all your questions as well. Feel free to subscribe, comment, rate, and review. Give a like if you do like this video. If not, feel free to not subscribe, leave a bad review, and dislike. Let's get on with the video. The Toronto Real Estate Board just released their latest condo market rental report and purchase and sale. In this video, we're going to touch on the rental, and another video I'm going to touch on the purchase and sale. So for the longest time, if you wish, you can go back to confirm this. I have been predicting and projecting a decline in both the rental market and the purchase and sale market. The rental market obviously happening first, and then as a subsequent result, I project that the purchase and sale market will dip because the rental rates will and have dipped as I predicted, and it will cause a further shift in the purchase and sale market, wherein investors are put in a tough situation due to the lower rental income that was otherwise making them a small profit depending on how much they put down, or helping them break even with the costs. And the latest rental report does prove me right somewhat, and not just me, any other real estate agent who has been predicting this and giving this advice accurately. First, we're going to break down the general numbers, and then we're going to get into specifics by condominium type in terms of number of bedrooms. The third quarter of 2019 saw 16,000 listings for rent, condo listings for rent in the third quarter of 2019, whereas 10,000 of those 16,000 were actually leased, meaning there were 10,000 transactions for 16,000 listings. Another way to think about this is there were 16,000 number of products for sale. 10,000 of them actually was able to be sold. Now, this is not an actual sale, but I'm using that as an analogy. 16,000 watches and 10,000 of them sold. Think of it like that. That discrepancy of 6,000 is normal, give or take 1,000 here and there. That's what we have been seeing within the Toronto real estate market in terms of condo rentals. However, third quarter of 2020 is a far different story. Although there was more transaction, 14,000 transactions, and I've touched on this in a previous video, but these numbers are more updated. 14,000 transactions, so you may think, well, that means the market is doing better than last year. Well, not exactly. There were 14,000 transactions, condos leased, for 34,000 condos on the market for rent. Our discrepancy went from 6,000 to 20,000. That is truly alarming. While it represents a 30% increase in leased from 14,000 to from 10,000, it represents a 118% increase in listed. It represents a 113% increase in the number of condos for rent on the market. And what does this mean? Well, as always, I say there is an influx of inventory. Everyone is trying to rent their condos at the same time because there has been a lot of turnover, a lot of tenants no longer being incumbent tenants and leaving either to buy or to rent a property, a detached property, most likely outside of the city. Furthermore, the Airbnb regulations have made it so that investors can no longer rent out their condos. They have to only rent out their principal residence, meaning they can no longer invest in the condo, buy a condo, and rent it out to Airbnbs. As a result, this creates a shift where these condos go into the long-term rental market. Now let's break down the numbers by condo type based on the number of bedrooms. And you're going to notice a trend here, but I'm not going to state it. It's going to be very obvious for you what the trend is. However, I'll let you connect the dots, okay? Bachelor condo types. A 33% increase in the number of transactions, 15% decrease in the price. One bedroom units, 27% increase in the number of transactions. However, 11% decrease in average market rent, average price. Two bedroom units, 32% increase in the number of transactions. However, once again, I think you know what this next percentage will be, whether it be negative or positive. If you guess negative, you're correct. Minus 9.2% in price, the average market rent. Lastly, three bedrooms, 45% increase in the number of transactions, yet a 8% decrease in the average market rent, once again. So we have negatives in the prices all over, from 15% to 8%. Now, one of my main takeaways from this is that what's being hit the hardest in terms of average market rent is the bachelors and the one bedrooms. As you see, the biggest dips in prices by percentage is the bachelor and the one bedroom, 15% and 11% respectively. And if you want to watch all the reasons as to why I've explained these occurrences, these market trends, go watch these two main videos. Although I've talked about it in several other videos, but these two videos I'm about to refer you to will do the best job explaining for a quick summary. The video I made about why investor demand is low in Toronto, downtown Toronto specifically, and the video I made on the Airbnb regulations. Anyways, that's a quick video. I always say that. Sometimes it's not actually a quick video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, rate, and review. And my contact information is in the description. Thank you.